Welcome back to a new video. This is a workout from a couple days ago, and I'm actually finishing up the editing for it in the morning before I go to work. It's been one of my goals, or not really a goal, but something I wanted to try lately, is to do editing in the morning, because oftentimes I actually will get up when I'm supposed to get up, eat breakfast relatively quickly, and then play chess on my phone for 30 minutes. And I kind of want to utilize those 30 minutes to finish editing a video if I need to, or kind of get a video out if it's not uploaded yet. So successfully done that, assuming that nothing goes wrong with the upload. But this workout went pretty well. So let me skip around in the video a little bit. You're gonna hear me clicking because I talked for the first little few seconds, but I'm gonna go ahead and play a little bit here. So I started out the workout with some below the knee hang snatches, which I haven't done in a very long time, and I actually don't know what my best in this movement is. Usually it's probably usually most of my PRs in these different complexes are around 120, so anything above that's usually good, and I was able to get to that in this day. This 115 didn't feel good necessarily because I had to step forward a little bit, but the bar didn't feel too heavy, so I wanted to take a crack at 122. And the only reason to do 122 is that it's 2 kilos more than 120, and it gives me, I don't know, I've been trying to do that in other complexes, but I was generally happy with that. My left arm, definitely a little, not perfectly locked out, but it is what it is. I then moved on to doing some clean doubles. So the general idea with this workout on this day was to do heavy classics, but to kind of split everything up. So to have a snatch movement, to have a clean and jerk movement, or to have a clean movement, have a jerk movement, and then to do some pulls. There, I actually farted during that first rep at the bottom of it, and I was cracking myself up because that generally doesn't happen, but that one was almost distracting how much I did on that one. But obviously it's just 110, so it's not really going to distract me too much from the actual rep. But jumped up from 110 to 140. This double was actually pretty easy. Trying to keep the bar from, it always wants to bounce to my left, to your guys' right, towards those plates on the side. So I'm always trying to catch the bounce on once it hits the floor. But that felt good. I didn't have a belt on or anything too, which is also encouraging. I went from 140 to 155. I'm always confident in this jump if I'm just doing cleans, because cleans are much easier than doing a clean and jerk, obviously. This might actually be a PR clean double. I don't know if I've actually done this much before. I think the most I've done, I might have done like this exact weight before, because I know I've done a little bit more than 150 prior, and I might have actually done slightly more. I'm not exactly sure. But then I just did a single here at 160. You kind of see I kind of had to catch the double bounce on there. Kind of crashed on me, but that's what happens when the weight's heavy. I then did some rack jerks. You notice my feet are a bit wider, and one of the technical issues that I was seeing with these, so these felt actually pretty good on this day, but as I get a bit heavier, my front foot, my left foot is kind of going in instead of kind of pushing out, and so that's creating a little bit of instability. So it's something to continue to play around with. But this was 130, it felt pretty good. I thought about re-racking that, but figured it'd be easier just to do that because my right lat shoulder area was a little bit discomfort, at least holding it in that front rack. That was an ugly rep, so I wanted to do it again, but I just added 2 kilos just to make a better rep. And you kind of see my front foot moving towards the midline a bit, so not the prettiest rep, but definitely looking better than previous sessions. I then moved on to doing some pulls, so that was just 140, and then went up to 170. You notice I don't have any straps on, so grip work has been going well. These actually felt pretty good grip wise, and this one actually, usually where you kind of feel the pressure in the thumbs, or at least I do, and that one didn't feel anything. But this is kind of where I felt the grip start to break down slightly, but obviously I'm not worried about cleaning 240 anytime soon. But based on how the 240 felt, I took a big jump up to 280, threw the straps on, and actually moved really well. It's the heaviest pull in a little bit. But yeah, that was the session, so had productivity and everything, and hit some good lifts, and hit a big fart as well, I suppose. But that's it for this one. I'll talk to you on the next video. Have a good day. Peace.